In today's digital age, technology permeates every aspect of our lives, offering unprecedented convenience and connectivity. However, this ubiquity also introduces significant risks, particularly concerning privacy and human rights. Technological advancements, while offering undeniable benefits, have also armed both state and non-state actors with tools to monitor, track, and even manipulate individuals at an unprecedented scale. The line between necessary surveillance for security and invasive monitoring that infringes on personal liberties has become alarmingly blurred. Privacy, once considered a fundamental human right, is increasingly under threat. Surveillance technologies, ranging from CCTV cameras to sophisticated data-gathering applications, have evolved to the point where they can track not just movements and activities, but also predict thoughts and behaviors. This has raised serious concerns about the erosion of personal privacy and autonomy. As technology becomes more integrated into everyday life, the potential for its misuse grows, necessitating robust legal frameworks to protect against violations. The balance between privacy and security is a contentious issue, with many arguing that current laws are inadequate to address the challenges posed by modern technology. Surveillance, once limited to physical observation, now encompasses digital spaces, creating a pervasive environment where individuals can be monitored without their consent or knowledge. This has led to widespread debates about the extent to which governments, corporations, and other entities should be allowed to access personal data. As we delve into these complex dynamics, it is crucial to examine real-world cases that highlight the impact of technological violations on individuals' lives. Such cases underscore the urgent need for comprehensive legal protections to safeguard personal privacy and ensure human rights are upheld in the digital era. Montel Alexander Bowman's case serves as a poignant example of how technology can be used to violate personal privacy and human rights. Over a period of 40 years, Bowman claims to have been subjected to non-consensual technological monitoring that has intruded into the most intimate aspects of his life. He alleges that unknown actors have used advanced technologies to access his thoughts, feelings, and even visual experiences, turning his life into a continuous surveillance operation. Bowman's allegations are not limited to mere observation. He claims that this invasive surveillance has manipulated his interactions with others, causing disruptions in his daily life. The extent of these intrusions has reportedly reached a point where he experiences the emotions and visual stimuli of others involuntarily, a phenomenon he describes as akin to living in a state of constant mental conversation. This relentless intrusion, Bowman argues, has been driven by financial motives, with the perpetrators allegedly exploiting his experiences for profit. The implications of Bowman's case are profound, touching on various aspects of personal freedom, privacy, and human dignity. His claims have sparked discussions about the ethical use of technology and the responsibilities of those who wield it. Moreover, Bowman's fight for justice highlights the challenges individuals face when seeking redress for technological violations, especially when such violations occur over extended periods and involve complex, often opaque technologies. Bowman's case raises important questions about accountability and transparency in the use of surveillance technologies. It underscores the potential for misuse when there are insufficient legal safeguards and highlights the need for a more rigorous examination of how technology affects individual rights. As we explore the specifics of Bowman's allegations, we gain insight into the broader issues of technological surveillance and privacy breaches. Central to Montel Alexander Bowman's allegations is the use of advanced surveillance technologies that allegedly intruded into his personal life. He claims these technologies include AI-powered systems capable of monitoring thoughts, feelings, and reactions, suggesting a level of sophistication that goes beyond traditional surveillance methods. Such technologies, if they exist as described, represent a new frontier in privacy invasion, where the very essence of a person's thoughts and emotions can be accessed without consent. Bowman also points to technologies like facial recognition and crowd analysis as tools used against him, enabling real-time monitoring of his interactions with others. These technologies have been widely criticized for their potential to infringe on privacy and for the biases they may introduce. Their alleged use in Bowman's case highlights the ease with which they can be employed to invade personal spaces, often without the individual's awareness. Furthermore, Bowman refers to unspecified illegal black technology and astrophysics applications, hinting at the use of technologies that are either clandestine or beyond the scope of current public knowledge. While these claims require further substantiation, they underscore the perceived threat posed by the unregulated use of advanced technologies in personal surveillance. The technologies allegedly used against Bowman illustrate the potential for abuse when adequate checks and balances are not in place. They emphasize the need for stringent oversight and regulation to prevent such technologies from being used to infringe on personal freedoms. As we consider these claims, it becomes clear that the conversation around technological surveillance must evolve to address these emerging threats to privacy and human rights. The legal landscape surrounding privacy and surveillance is complex and constantly evolving. In Montel Alexander Bowman's case, several legal principles and statutes are at play, particularly regarding the right to privacy and protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution is a cornerstone in this area, providing individuals with protection against intrusive surveillance practices that lack proper legal justification. Bowman has cited several specific laws and regulations in his legal arguments, including the Electronic Communications Privacy Act, ECPA, and various state privacy laws. These laws are designed to protect individuals from unauthorized interception and access to communications and personal data. Bowman's claim that these laws have been violated highlights the challenges in enforcing privacy rights in an era where technology can outpace legal protections. The USA Patriot Act is another significant piece of legislation mentioned in Bowman's allegations. Intended to bolster national security, the Act has been criticized for its potential to infringe on civil liberty, particularly through its broad surveillance powers. Bowman's assertion that the Act has been misused in his case speaks to the ongoing debate about the balance between security and individual rights. Legal frameworks must adapt to address the complexities introduced by modern technologies. Bowman's case underscores the need for laws that not only protect privacy but also provide clear guidelines on the ethical use of surveillance technologies. It also highlights the importance of judicial oversight in ensuring that technological advancements do not come at the expense of fundamental human rights. Section 5, Civil Rights Implications. The allegations made by Montel Alexander Bowman extend beyond privacy violations, touching on broader civil rights concerns. He argues that the technological intrusions he has experienced constitute a violation of his civil rights, including the right to autonomy and freedom from discrimination. These claims emphasize the intersection of technology and civil rights, where the misuse of surveillance tools can lead to significant breaches of personal freedoms. Bowman's case raises questions about the extent to which surveillance technologies can infringe on an individual's civil liberties. The continuous monitoring and manipulation he describes suggest a level of control that could undermine a person's ability to live freely and without coercion. This has implications for civil rights, as technology becomes a tool not just for observation, but potentially for exerting influence over individuals' thoughts and actions. Moreover, Bowman's allegations of emotional, psychological, and spiritual violence highlight the intangible harms that can result from technological intrusions. These forms of violence, while less visible than physical harm, can have profound effects on an individual's well-being and sense of self. They underscore the need for legal frameworks to recognize and address the full spectrum of harms that technology can inflict. The civil rights implications of Bowman's case are a reminder of the need for vigilance in protecting individual freedoms in the face of advancing technology. As surveillance tools become more sophisticated, the potential for misuse grows, necessitating strong legal protections to safeguard civil rights. Bowman's fight for justice serves as a call to action for policymakers and advocates to ensure that technology enhances rather than diminishes human dignity and freedom. Section 6. Broader impact of technological intrusions. The case of Montel Alexander Bowman is emblematic of the broader impact that technological intrusions can have on society. As technology becomes more embedded in our daily lives, the potential for its misuse grows, raising serious concerns about privacy, autonomy, and the erosion of trust. Bowman's allegations highlight the pervasive nature of surveillance technologies and their ability to infiltrate even the most private aspects of a person's life. The psychological and emotional toll of such intrusions can be profound, as evidenced by Bowman's experiences. The constant surveillance and manipulation he describes can lead to feelings of paranoia, anxiety, and helplessness, affecting not only the individual's mental health but also their relationships and social interactions. This highlights the need for a societal conversation about the ethical use of technology and the responsibilities of those who develop and deploy it. Moreover, the impact of technological intrusions extends beyond individual cases. As surveillance technologies become more widespread, there is a risk of normalizing intrusive monitoring practices, leading to a society where privacy is no longer seen as a fundamental right. This can have far-reaching implications for democracy, freedom of expression, and the protection of human rights. Bowman's case serves as a warning of the dangers posed by unchecked technological advancements. It underscores the importance of establishing clear ethical guidelines and legal protections to prevent the misuse of technology and protect individual rights. As we navigate the complexities of the digital age, it is crucial to ensure that technology serves as a force for good, enhancing human potential rather than infringing upon it. Section 7. Role of law enforcement and legal systems. The role of law enforcement and legal systems in addressing technological violations of privacy and human rights is critical. In the case of Montel Alexander Bowman, questions arise about the adequacy of current legal frameworks to address the sophisticated nature of the alleged surveillance technologies. Law enforcement agencies must navigate the challenges of balancing security needs with the protection of individual rights, a task that becomes increasingly complex as technology advances. Bowman's allegations suggest a need for greater oversight and accountability in the use of surveillance tools by law enforcement. The potential for misuse, whether intentional or due to a lack of regulation, underscores the importance of establishing clear guidelines and safeguards for the deployment of such technologies. This includes ensuring transparency in their use and providing individuals with avenues for recourse if they believe their rights have been violated. The legal system also plays a crucial role in adjudicating cases of technological violations. As Bowman's fight for justice demonstrates, individuals face significant hurdles in proving their claims and obtaining redress for privacy breaches. Legal systems must be equipped to handle the complexities of such cases, including understanding the capabilities and limitations of modern technologies. Enhancing the capacity of law enforcement and legal systems to address technological violations is essential for protecting individual rights. This includes investing in training and resources to keep pace with technological advancements, as well as fostering collaboration between legal professionals, technologists, and policymakers. By doing so, we can create a legal environment that effectively safeguards privacy and human rights in the digital age. Section 8. Bowman's fight for justice, evidence and challenges. Montel Alexander Bowman's pursuit of justice highlights the formidable challenges individuals face when confronting technological violations of their rights. One of the primary hurdles in Bowman's case is the need to provide concrete evidence of the alleged technological intrusions. Given the sophisticated nature of the technologies involved, proving their existence and use against him requires a deep understanding of both legal and technical domains. Bowman asserts that the technologies themselves serve as evidence, showing how millions react to him. However, establishing this as credible evidence in a court of law presents significant challenges. It involves not only demonstrating the capabilities of the technologies, but also proving that they were employed specifically against him without his consent over a prolonged period. This requires a rigorous examination of both the technology and the context in which it was used. In addition to evidentiary challenges, Bowman faces the daunting task of identifying the perpetrators behind the alleged intrusions. This involves navigating a complex web of actors ranging from lawless people segments to potentially corrupt officials. Unraveling these networks and holding those responsible accountable is a critical yet difficult aspect of his fight for justice. Bowman's case underscores the need for legal systems to adapt to the realities of technological violations. This includes developing mechanisms to effectively handle evidence related to advanced technologies and ensuring that individuals have the means to seek redress when their rights are violated. As Bowman's fight continues, it serves as a reminder of the importance of strengthening legal protections and accountability in the face of evolving technological threats. Section 9. Conclusion. The need for stronger legal protections. Montel. Alexander Bowman's case serves as a compelling illustration of the profound impact that technological violations can have on individuals' lives. It highlights the urgent need for stronger legal protections to safeguard privacy and human rights in an increasingly digital world. As technology continues to advance, the potential for misuse grows, making it imperative for legal frameworks to evolve in tandem with technological developments. The issues raised by Bowman's allegations, ranging from privacy breaches to civil rights violations, underscore the complexities involved in addressing technological intrusions. They call for a multifaceted approach that includes robust legal frameworks, ethical guidelines for technology use, and enhanced oversight mechanisms to prevent misuse. Ensuring transparency and accountability in the deployment of surveillance technologies is essential for protecting individual freedoms. As we reflect on Bowman's fight for justice, it becomes clear that protecting privacy and human rights requires a concerted effort from all sectors of society. This includes not only legal professionals and policymakers, but also technologists, civil society organizations, and individuals advocating for their rights. By working together, we can create a future where technology enhances human potential without compromising fundamental freedoms. In conclusion, Bowman's case is a stark reminder of the challenges and opportunities presented by technology in the realm of privacy and human rights. It underscores the need for vigilance, innovation, and collaboration to ensure that technological advancements serve as a force for good, upholding the dignity and autonomy of every individual.